Who are you and what do you do?
I'm Dale McCleskey, and I'm the editor-in-chief in charge of this project. That's the print editor.
Okay. And which project are we talking about today?
Okay, we're talking about Going Beyond and talking about title because that has really been a challenge. We have been seeking to find a way to convey the idea behind Priscilla's study. And that's what the titling is all about.
So currently, the title that we're going with for the new study is Going Beyond.
Priscilla's heart throb is that people go beyond the ordinary and find the kind of extraordinary, abundant life that God intends for us. And so her events are entitled Going Beyond. And yes, we are operating with Going Beyond as the title for this, and the current subtitle that we're even more struggling with, Finding Your Promised Land. Because the real idea behind this is that, well, scripturally there's kind of two rivers that flow together. One is that of promise.
Okay.
You know, the fact is following Jesus results in a better result of life.
Yeah.
And the other side is that of Jesus says, take up your cross and follow me and die daily. And so we kind of live at the confluence of those two rivers, where we've got those people in today's world who are saying that if you're Christian, everything's going to be rosy. That's just not true.
Not true.
But on the other side, it's not true either. It's not true that Christians are, you know, the sad castaways of the earth. The fact of the matter is, following Jesus results in an enormously more successful lifestyle.
Definitely.
So that's what Priscilla is dealing with in terms of the big picture. And then, of course, the biblical study involved is that of the Exodus.
Okay.
We toyed with the title One in a Million, but it's a title that only makes sense once it's explained. And that is, by some estimates, 2 million Israelites left Egypt with Moses, but only Joshua and Caleb of the adults got to enter the Promised Land.
Right.
So 2 in 2 million or 1 in 1 million. And the message of the study really is to be not one of those ordinary, but be one of those extraordinary people who enter the Promised Land. It's fun. It's a great study.
Can you talk a little bit about the process then of deciding a title? I mean, is a title important?
Absolutely. You know, the first thing people see is the title. And what a title needs to do, this is a study that, man, it's got something that I want in my life. And a title needs to dangle a carrot out in front of people and say, this is what this is about. And so, in fact, with this open access process, one of the things that I as editor am looking at is can those who participate in the open access process, they're going to enhance the print. One of the things that Priscilla did just all the way through the study is she addressed the open access readers and said her research associates, you know, when she would come to a point, she'd say, what about you? You know, what story do you have to tell of this? And so we want response back from the open access readers. And at the same time, you ask how we do a title process. It's tough because we read the manuscript. We take, of course, sometimes the author has a title that just is it.
It works.
You know, we just did Beth Moore's Esther. That was not tough, you know, to do. But I will tell you that Beth's Stepping Up, I hated that title. And the way we do it is we get a group of creative people together, and with the authors present sometime and not sometimes, and brainstorm and hash and work. And part of the open access process is I want to toss that out to the participants.
Okay.
It may be that the final title that we'll use in the print resource is one that one of our open access people are going to give us.
So we're open to that idea.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's part of the fun. How can we have a title that's going to open this door and show people that this is what this is all about?
You said that 1 in a million was a possible subtitle.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any other possible?
You know, I should have my notes here because we have about 40 titles that
Wow.
we have. The subtitle that we're currently, at the moment that we're doing this, working on is Finding Your Promised Land.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
But I just talked to Jerry Shire, Priscilla's spousal unit, and we both agreed that we really aren't all that excited about that title.
Interesting.
And so by the time the viewer sees this on the website, we may have something
Completely different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. What are some of your favorite titles in the past? What are titles that's really gotten you in the past?
You know, one of my most fun stories, when we did Beth Moore's Living Beyond Yourself,
Mm-hmm.
we that study's about the fruit of the Spirit, and we met and we spent hours, debating and brainstorming and all this sort of thing, and we finally settled on a title. I don't even remember what it was, that just wasn't all that great.
Mm-hmm.
And as we were walking out of the room, someone said, "Living Beyond Yourself." And all of a sudden, everybody went, "Yeah, that's what it's about."
Mm.
And, we did a study that I personally found enormously helpful a good many years ago, Making Peace with Your Past.
Oh, that says it all right there.
Breaking Free.
Yeah.
Those titles that help somebody encapsulate in just a very few words, this is both what this is about, and this is something that you need.
Mm.
So,
Excellent. All right, Dale. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure, and I'm sure we'll talk with you again.
okay.
Thank you.